everybody, welcome to my new channel on YouTube. It's not that new, it's actually really old. I just never put anything on it. But we have a new segment I'm going to be introducing, and I want to do this once a month, every month when all the new deals come out. It's Shop Talk. And we're going to be doing it over here. No, this way. And Shop Talk, and we're going to do it with the one and only, you know him, you love him, Da Boy.
That's
Hey, Da
me.
Boy.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, what's up,
What's
bud?
going on, man? Hey, how's it going? How are you? Happy opening day.
Happening opening. Today is opening day for baseball. If you watched my stream earlier, I talked about I was being dropping a new video, and on this YouTube channel, I plan on making videos for DCL. But my goal is to make all the videos no longer than 15 minutes max. I'm trying not to make any long videos. This is going to be the longest version of this video because of all my explaining I'm doing right now. But in the future, we're going to come in, drop in, break down all the deals, tell you if they're worth it, if they're not. I'm excited.
I'm excited. This is fun. You know, people like to see the shop. People like to see this, and then now we can kind of break it down. People always ask, should I get this tune? Should I get that
Oh, yeah.
tune? This will kind of be a point of reference for them if they so choose.
And we're recording this tonight, and when this comes out tomorrow, it should be day one of Friday. And I guess we'll just jump in with our very first tune. It's Heatwave. Heat Waves, March 31st, 1K for 15 to 35 frags. I've always liked these kind of cheapy sales around the 1K mark, especially if you're really close to a new like level, whatever. What do you think about Heat Wave?
Yeah, I think Heatwave is probably one of the better PvE clearing tunes.
Yes.
Right. So if you're playing a lot of PvE, then Heatwave's probably a good one. I too really like these sales because they are unlimited. These small, 15 to 35, you can buy as many of them as you need. But like you said, if you're, 10 shards away or 4 shards away, you don't have to buy 200 shards
Exactly.
for 8K or something
Right.
like that. Right.
Yeah.
So
And like you said, if you're a newer player out there and you don't have anyone that's a big AoE clearing tune for PvE, Heatwave does that trick for you. So if you're struggling in some of the earlier was it the chapters? If you're still working on the chapters, Heatwave could be a really good help to help you clear those chapters, because as you keep killing more enemies and more waves comes, he gets stronger and stronger, and you'll just like rip through all of those PvP events. So Heatwave, there you go. Sweet little deal. 1K, 1535, not too bad. And then moving on to Spoiler. Should have had costing on.
Should have had costing
just for this moment.
Spoiler. Just for this moment right here. Add it in post.
I'll throw them in post. Yeah, but we're looking at a 6K for 100 to 150. Kind of a little bit of a spread, a 50 shard spread there. Expect to be seeing 110s, 115s if you pull.
115s, maybe 105s.
Yeah.
Expect it to be heavily skewed towards the bottom. But there are some polls, if there are people out there, building rebirths that, they'll buy it, 5, 6, 7 times, and they'll probably hit 140 or 145.
Oh yeah, for sure. And is this an unlimited sale?
It is.
Okay.
Yep, it is
unlimited sale.
So any sale that's limited does have a maximum next to it. So it'll tell you whether you can buy it 5 times or 10 times or 4 times.
And where can they find this calendar? On Reddit and also in your Discord too, right?
It is, yeah. It's on Reddit, obviously. The first one, usually this is the first one posted. And it's in my Discord. There's a link on the Reddit post to join the Discord. It's also posted in M4's Dojo, and the official Redditverse Discord, created and hosted by Doombox.
Yeah, and I was right before we went on. I went on the DCL Toolkit just to check out Spoiler to get all my info I needed on her, and she's good. Like, I read the kit again. It's awesome. I like her. She's strong. That she can hit behind those taunters. I know Costa loves her. I know Almost Death has shown me a lot of good moves with her. She's a solid tune. I wouldn't break the bank on her though. I wouldn't, put.
Yeah, I think she's a bonus character, not like a necessary character, but definitely like if you have some gems to blow, and you want to get an extra red, or you're a huge Bat fan, then she's a really good tune.
And you can even, under Nightwing, she's great as well, using those invisibilities to really take advantage of her kit. Let's move on. Oh, someone you like. Yellow Lantern Sinestro. Yeah.
These are my babies this month, right?
Take it away. Tell us about Sinestro.
Again, he for the lower level PVE, he's really good. I remember when I first started, I even started an alt account once upon a time, and I remember thinking, "Wow, Sinestro just AOE just clears everything right on those
Mm-hmm.
lower stuff." But even later in the game, I use him personally as a Spectre counter a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit because he
slap those int
does
downs.
slaps the int downs. He has the purge on his basic, so and the int downs also turn meter down. It's like keeps that Spectre from ramping up and going pretty quickly. But I'm not saying he's a for sure Spectre counter, but he can be used in that regard.
And this is
Uh,
an interesting sell. I think this is one of the best deals in the game at 650 to 20 to 40. Is that one of the?
mhm.
Yeah, that's like the best shard per gem ratio, I think.
Yeah, that's why they limit it to 5 at
Right.
first.
So again, if you're low on some Yellow Lantern Sinestro, you want to get him. I think he's great. I've used him in challenges and recent metas, and he always performs well. Like you can always find a way to sneak him in. Again, are you going to
Mhm.
make him your main team comp? No, but if you always want more, tools in your belt, Sinestro's not a bad deal. Solid, especially at this price. You can pick up if you were to buy all 5, you're probably looking at 150 shards for like 3,000 gems, which that's a really good deal.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you just see the spoiler is 6K for 100,
Yeah. So
150,
it's an
right?
awesome deal. Awesome deal. And I think, yeah, again, light PVE, early PVE, he'll do solid for you too. Moving on to the man Abin Sur. I don't play with him. I don't know anything about him. Just
Yeah,
enlighten us.
I like him a lot. I think he has a little bit that a rework probably could help out,
Mhm.
but his basic is an AOE with a chance to stun, and it adds evasion downs, right? His his second is is an ability that places taunt on someone. So if you have a taunter that you want to make sure that they're taunting, like a Parallax or a Shazam or a Barda, you want to make sure that the taunt stays on them. You just slap that on there. It also then calls their assist, which is pretty nice because there's a lot of
Yeah.
tunes that have that. And then his 3 is really good. I think his 3 is a big bop. I've killed many a Rebirth 5 Azraels, Bardas, Harleys with that big 3, and it just poofs them into oblivion.
There we
Puts them back
go.
into
Again,
base.
156K, solid deals. It's cheaper than the 8K for 100, so you're getting 6K for 150. Solid. I'll say this in my late game setup, I don't have Abin Sur, so do you need him? No, but again, you
Nope.
could find plenty of uses for him and build some good teams around him. Let's keep this moving. Okay, so we have Natasha Irons coming in, the new tune in the game. So far, no early reports on her. I honestly haven't even read the kit. I would wait until you find some more
See
videos come
some
out, some
gameplay,
reviews, some
see some
streams.
something.
Yeah,
The
and
nice thing
then
is that the new two sales are in the store for 3 days,
yeah, and
right?
is
So
she's the free tune, right? Starro's
and
the
she's the free tune, so
okay.
she'll be her event will start on Wednesday the 5th, I
Mhm.
believe. So you'll start to see some of those videos trickle in on like Reddit or in the Discords, and then you can kind of make your decision.
Yeah, and then go from there
The
again.
mail still sucks, but
Yeah,
this one
yeah.
might be better.
This one might be better. But again, yeah, this one's a free tune. So unless you have a ton of buco amount of gems to really drop something on a free tune, I wouldn't recommend buying it because you can definitely get L5 without buying, and it wouldn't be that hard to do. So let's move on to Batman Who Laughs.
This is your team.
Yeah, and this is on the same day. I did win his siege way back in the day. Haven't used him, and I would tell everyone out there, don't spend a single cent on him. Don't spend a single
Don't
gem.
spend a single cent.
It's not worth it. There's plenty of other better red tunes out there now, and you're going to be just, if you're a Batman fan, go for it. If not, stay away from this one. 168K, that's still, I wouldn't do that.
No.
All right,
Horrid.
let's talk about Beast Boy. Now, this is an interesting character because he used to be like really rampant. Not so much now. I don't think he can hang in the current meta, but at a sale of 2550 for 1.6, not too bad. I think he can still
And
work.
stat boosted.
Stat boosted. And also, I'm looking at the picture. There's a little egg on him. He's part of that special deal. If you buy him, does something else happen? No, am I wrong?
Yes, I believe I could be. I to be honest with you, I was not prepared for that question. I just saw the little cute little Easter egg and thought it was the Easter egg for the
I
calendar.
I
But I
think
think yes, if you buy him, then you unlock an additional
something
special
else.
Easter egg in the game.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Beast Boy again, stat boosted. Expect to see maybe M4's already streamed him. I'm not sure if M4 showed off Beast Boy,
Hmm.
but you can see him now. He does do a lot of outer turn passive attacks, which deals a ton of damage. How effective is he now? Not too sure, but at 2550 for 1.6k, again, if you're near a next level up, he might be a good buy. And I bet you anything he'd probably be really solid in PvE as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good. Let's move on. Keep this train moving. We're in week 2 already.
I love
Um,
it. I love it. This
Connor
is, I
Kent.
think, the
Oh,
this is the sale of the month thing.
yeah. This is a big one. This is Connor Kent, 11k for 250. Sweet deal. I mean, it's a big entry point,
It's a big
but
jump.
you're getting a decent amount of shards. I wouldn't be surprised. You see a lot of the bigger players will, if they don't have him where they want to, you would see them dropping 44k gems for that 1,000 shards.
Yep.
Connor's a monster. He's good now. He's been good for a while. A Teal staple. He's gonna do a lot of damage. He can lay down those stuns. He can do a Trigon.
Doesn't miss.
Doesn't miss. And after playing with Parasite today, he might be one of your answers for Parasite. So if Parasite,
Parasite's
yeah.
stunned and not
Yeah,
moving.
if you're seeing a lot of parasites coming away, Connor might be one of your answers. We'll see with more testing going forward, but this is an amazing deal if you have the gems. If you have the gems, go for it. I think you will always do well with Connor. He's an amazing tune. And then moving over to
There's
Hawk. Oh,
There is a joke with the Connor, the worst Connor. I don't know the exact specifics, but someone in the community thinks that Killer Frost is better, a better version of Connor or something. I'm not
Oh,
exactly sure
that's silly.
which person,
So
but
silly.
I actually don't know. That's not me like being funny. Like, I really don't remember who it is.
Hawkeye says the map, but this is Hawk. This is
The best animation in the game.
best animation again, thanks to the 2021 Toonies Awards, I believe.
Rest in peace, the Toonie
Rest in
Awards.
peace. But again, 2K40.
Useless. Don't buy him.
Don't buy them. Not even at 2K40. I mean, unless you're a completionist and you're 35 shards away from that L5 mark, go for it. That's how you want to spend
Or
a
you're
gems.
like a crazy Hawk fan.
Yeah,
Like,
but do not be spending gems on him thinking you're going to get a lot out of him. It's just not going to work.
Supergirl throws a rock too, and it's way better.
Yeah, exactly. And then Dr. Fate, recent rework, right? Yes.
Yep.
7K,
rework.
200.
Mm-hmm.
That's a decent deal right there.
Yeah.
Dr. Fate is
Considering
solid.
it's 11K for 250
Yeah.
2 days earlier for Connor, right?
Yeah, that's a solid deal. 7K 200, 5 limit, of course. But Dr. Fate, he has some moves now. He can definitely do some work for you. Again, is he going to be your blue staple? There's plenty of better blues out there, but he does have some moves that he can do. So not a bad buy. Again, I always say, go for it if you want it, but don't look to him as he's going to change your game, because there's plenty of better blues out there currently, and I would just stick with those. I would just pass on this deal unless you're like
He's
a huge
a
Dr.
he's
Fate.
a niche, or unless you're a
Yeah.
big fan.
Yeah, like unlike
it's
someone
kinda-
like
Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a theme so far this month.
Right.
Right? The sales are they're good tunes, but they're not great tunes, except
Yeah.
for Connor so far.
Okay, let's move on. I was gonna say, like Yellow Lantern Sinestro, you can use them late game. Dr. Fate, you can kind of do that, but it wouldn't be worth it to really try to do anything with it. And then we have Metallo, new rework out. He's on sale, 7.5K, 150. But again, I
Turn
just
zero taunter.
turn zero taunter if you take that legendary. I actually haven't taken that legendary.
If you take that legendary.
And I'm sitting on it because I'm going to wait till how Siege rolls out, whether or not I'm going to take that legendary. But from what I've seen so far, he's fine. Nothing too crazy. He can bop, though, which is interesting from a turn zero taunter. He has a massive hit, could take out blues. So something to look for. I would definitely wait. You have time before this sale comes down. You're going to see a lot of him Siege action to really make a good opinion on how Metallo is going to be. But exciting to see how he is, especially always new rework tunes. And then we have Aqualad. I love this tune. I think he has an amazing kit. You don't see him out in the wild that much anymore. He is a good Spectre counter and a stat boosted tune.
Yeah.
Have you ever
recently
used
Have
Aqualad?
I used Aqua? Of course I've used Aqua.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Do you
know.
know do you know who one of our good friends is?
That's right.
Do you think he would let me be okay not using Aqualad? Also, I'm sensing a theme here. Some zoo tunes
Some zoo tunes.
are
Yeah, I'm seeing them. Doctor.
are getting some stat boosts.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about,
But
but
looking again, I love Aqualad. He is a Spectre killer. If you can use him in that situation, he can
and
definitely
if
steal the insups and do big bleeds, big work.
yep, and if I remember if I'm reading it right, it is 4.5 for 90 shards,
Not too
right?
bad.
So it's not great,
Yeah, you're
but if
looking at
you're
9K for 180. Mm,
if you're at like, L4 or L3 and you want to go to L4 or L5, it's not a bad sale to
yeah.
get you there.
I thought he was good enough that I did farm him up to Rebirth 4, I believe. So if that, take that for
Okay.
what you will. And then Joker Damage Goods. Now, this is actually a very interesting sell. He's not a good character at all, but
At
I'm going to
all.
jump on this one because nobody really has him. He's one of the rarest tunes in the game. So if you're a collector out there and you want to get some Joker Damage Goods, you're probably doing it because you want to collect them and not because you want to use them. And that's what I'm going to do.
And he's going to get a rework at some point.
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know about those movie skins.
That's
Anyways,
true.
Superboy, big tune here. Monster tune. I think is amazing tune.
Yep.
4.2 for 90 150. A little bit better than that 4.5 for 90 because you're going to be spending less, getting the same amount of gems or most likely more, and stat boosted.
And way better than the 100 to 150 for 6K.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, way better.
Now,
This is a deal.
there is a limit to it, so kind of a bummer. But
Yeah. They put the
you
limits
get-
on the tunes that when they're really good deals or they're really good tunes, you'll see they have the limits. So again, Superboy,
Yep.
super strong tune, speeds up when tunes are invisible, can
True
really help
Sight,
you out.
can't miss,
True Sight,
stun.
can't miss, purge, stuns, has it all. It's a
Yeah.
great tune.
Great,
And a
great
tank
tune.
too. Mirror
Oh, yeah.
Master. Now, older tune, older kit. I don't think he's had a rework, right?
I think he didn't he?
Maybe.
Like in the last year and a half.
Possibly, but I still
is kinda
wouldn't.
old.
I still wouldn't be. Yeah, it's still pretty old. I still wouldn't be
You
spending
can
your gems
pass.
on him. Yeah,
100%
pass on this.
pass.
Even though this
Unless
is
you're
one of
like
those.
a
Yeah,
Master fan.
even though this is one of those great deals at 650, 20 to 40, it is limited at 5. But cheap way to get him on your team. Can make some moves. He does have some visibility. He actually does hit kind of hard. But aside from that, I wouldn't stress too much about
And
him.
he's kind of slow, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
and then you have
Like-
Huntress. Oh,
I
what a
like
tune!
Huntress.
I like Huntress, and I think she's honestly the biggest sleeper in the game. People overlook her so much,
yeah.
and she will just every time you play with her, you realize, oh dang, Huntress is here, and you fight
And
her.
her like bugged True Sight, but not True Sight, but will kill your low
Yeah.
health tunes like around taunters.
Yeah.
Like it's dirty. Like
Yeah,
it's,
she's a great tune. Newer players out there,
not
if you
fun.
don't have Huntress, you can farm her on the campaign. But if you really
Yep.
want to get that quick jump, 6K for 150, not a bad deal. She could do well. Take her up to a couple of RB levels. Definitely L5, and you're gonna see
Even
she's
L4,
gonna bop.
L5.
Yeah, she bops. Will knock out blues left and
Bops.
right, and yeah,
Just bops.
she's a monster. Starro, I'm excited about this tune. Rumblings though, or maybe good, maybe not. We're gonna find out. Again, I would wait till videos come out from some of the streamers or some of the bigger players, the bigger spenders out there. But Starro is a big deal. I'm excited about him. I might be
I just wanna
spending
see
my
how
Twitch money on him.
big-
Yeah, you want to see how he's gonna look in the match. But there he is,
That's what I wanna
Starro.
see.
Standard deal, 108K. Definitely wait for see how reviews of him coming out. And then Flatline, powerhouse tune, green energy tune, does a lot of damage, does a lot of bleeds. I did a recent challenge and she was very clutch. I think it was an energy only challenge. She was clutch with all those bleeds. Great tune, 100, 150, 6K. Not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal. And then let's move on. Keep this thing rolling. Ravager. 1.6,
Ravager.
20 to 50.
Again, that's one of those,
Yeah.
you get 25 to 50. It is a variable. So, if you pull 25 to 30, you're probably going to be like, what the heck did I just spend my gems on?
Yeah.
If you pull 40 to 50, you're going to be like, awesome.
All right, sweet. Yeah. Halfway to 100, you only spent 1.6. But let's move on. Don't worry
Let's
about
move
her.
on, 'cause
She's nothing special.
I think that we should probably tell them that the man in black
The man in black is here.
Right.
AK-160. He's a monster. If you don't have him on your team, if you're a newer player out there, get him. Save your gems for this month. You can
top 3 or 4 blues.
I ran against him when he was under dark side, and he annihilated my team. Monster AoE, so many out of turn, not even out of turn attacks, just constantly taking turns.
So much turn meter.
So much strength behind his moves.
So much
awesome
damage.
Character. Just Black Adam, 168k, solid deal. Go for it. And then Grundy. I would have said the best blue tank in the game until Parasite came around. So Grundy, again, kind of has been slipping a lot. Not as good as he used to be. 2k40. Slow. Doesn't take the hits as much.
Dies. If you stun him, he just sucks.
With Parasite coming in, the new character, I would focus him on being your big blue tank. But Grundy, you could pass on him. I think he was a lot better back in the day. Not so much now. But
and
again,
I think you could, is there a way to get Grundy elsewhere?
He might be on the campaign trail
or something.
Yeah. A lot of these tunes, check again whenever you go you're looking at the shop. Check to see what tunes are often red alerts, what tunes are on the campaign trail, what tunes are in the shop, the Alliance shop or whatever. See which ones are really worth the value gems, and if you can get them other ways, do that instead of spending your hard-earned gems. And then moving on to Penguin. Oh my goodness, what a tune!
Penguin is so good.
Yeah, monster tune. One of the fastest tunes in the game. 6K, 200.
Is he the fastest tune in the game?
Is he? I don't remember. I know he's faster than all the speedsters, but you can use him under Lex, get that taunt going, get some turn meter down going. Just insane tune. He's so much better than he was before. Do not pass this deal up if you have the gems. You want Penguin on our team. You want him L5, Rebirth 1, whatever it takes. The higher he is, the better he is. He's a monster.
Impulse is the only character in the game
faster than him.
Penguin.
And then we have the new, the new rework tune, Parasite. My goodness gracious, this guy is probably, you're going to be hearing about him all month, and you're going to want him. So if you're out there deciding on who you want to spend your gems on, honestly, I might save all my gems for Parasite if you had to pick one tune. And go bonkers him, because he is going to be a monster. He is a monster. Play with him today. Unbelievable.
So good.
Yeah, you can't kill him. You really can't kill him. You have to bring a Purger, and if they don't bring a Purger, you're going to win the match, and he'll be the last one standing. And then moving on to one of the best leaders in the game. He's still around. That 20% turn meter is everything. If you don't know about Martian Manhunter, you must be the most brand new player in the game, because Martian Manhunter is around. He's so useful at the high level, low level. He's an amazing tune.
Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
20% turn meter to start the match gives you an advantage off red.
Yeah, pair him with Brainiac, and you can take care of those red Atrocitus, Supergirl, Brainiac teams. He'll help you out. Don't pass this deal up. Again, it's a monster one, high entry point, 11K, but you're getting those 250 shards. Get some Manhunter if you don't have him. I think actually, I'm gonna say Manhunter is a crucial tune to have in your roster.
Yeah,
100%.
I would agree with that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Last and final one. We're trying to speed run this. We're coming up. Oh, we're at 20 minutes. This is too long. Killer Croc.
You had a big intro.
Yeah, we're gonna speed this up in the future. Killer Croc. Pass on him, even though it's a great deal. 1K 1535. Don't worry. Again, so many better red tunes out there.
Much better. Not literally
worth
20 better red.
Yeah, really. Again, collector, if you want them, go get them, but don't expect them to change your game. And that's it. That's Shop Talk, just like that. Hope you like this video. We're going to keep pumping these out once a month, so every time this calendar comes out, know the video is coming out shortly after. Me and DuBois will break it down, tell you the deals. Two of the biggest brains in the game breaking it down?
Obviously,
I think so. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Get this up. Share it with your friends. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Peace.